there anything illegal in the car? This nigga goes, opens the back doors of the car. Welcome back, my brothers and sisters. Here's another video today by your boy Astral Dior. Man, fuck that! It's your boy Astral Dior. And today I got another video story for y'all niggas. And today, bruh, it is a special video for y'all because you see the title. I'm talking about that shit. This moment has really changed my life. It's made me go into a certain trajectory where I would not have been. I might still be in my old city, just being like the rest of the extra bum out there, not really doing much with their life. But because of this moment, I was directed onto a path that will not allow me to be less than, to say the least. I already know what to do. To hit just like that bitch, just like that hoe down there, bro. With that being said, man, let's get straight to the video. Okay, so this took place in like 2017. Now I'm gonna give a little bit of backstory, bro. I started smoking when I was 13. Sounds crazy to some people. Some people started younger. It just kind of depends on like what you got going on. But my first time, it wasn't nothing special. I really just popped out with this one Hispanic nigga. I didn't even get high like for the first time. I just was acting high. He was like, "You feeling it, bro?" I was like, "Yeah, nah, facts, I'm feeling that shit." Whole time I wasn't feeling nothing. It wasn't until I smoked with my partners at his crib at that night, and it actually got into the bloodstream. We actually was feeling that, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know about y'all, but my first time getting high all those years ago, bro, it really was like on some movie high shit where they be laughing and they be hungry and shit like that. Like we kids, like we just fucking maybe it was our little ass bodies that just couldn't take that shit. Fuck around dropping, breaking shit. Like that was like we was really on some like movie high, stereotypical high shit. But from that point, as we got older, it wasn't like an everyday type of thing, but we became smokers. We became those people like, "Oh yeah, bro, you trying to smoke?" Like, no. Like it became one of those things. The two people that are in this story with me are some of my closest mud niggas to this date. Apparently I'm the niggas that got them into it. With one nigga, yes, that's true. The other nigga, he put me on, bro. I didn't put him onto this shit. In 2017, me and my dog was really smoking, bro. Like I'm talking about, this is when it became an issue because one, we were young, super young in our prime, and we had a lot of smoke. I don't know if I could say, we had a lot of dope though, bro. We had a lot of that shit.
Got him. We fucking got him.
Anytime we would kick it, it wasn't nothing, bro. It was like we saw each other every single day. We lived in the same apartment complex. Our apartments really got active, bro. If you wanted to lose your virginity, get your first nut off, nigga, you came to our apartments, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not our cribs, but our apartment complex. You feel me? You could find the hoes out there. If you was looking for dope, you came to our apartments. This is where all the dope was at. If you wanted to break into somebody's whip, go to our apartments. You're not gonna get caught. This is how our area was set up. Our apartments was like the hub for shit. With that being said, me and my mans, we were always smoking. Like it was just me and him every day. We might be on your auntie's stairwell. She walked down her stairwell going to work, and she got 3-4 niggas just posted up on her stairwell smoking weed. She got to go through the back one. During this time, it was like one of the coldest like winters in my city. So we would be out there and fucking bundled up. I wore a big puffer just so y'all could catch the vibe. We would be in that whole bundled up because we didn't have no cribs to smoke in. Our moms wasn't going like that. We'd be in your breezeway or we'd be on your stairwell just. The area that I moved from, one of my other closest partners was living out in my old city. Normally we go drive out there to go kick it with him. He went ahead and came out here to come fuck with us. We went out to his city. It was never no issues. You don't gotta worry about niggas robbing. You ain't gotta worry about niggas finessing. Where we were at, you had to worry about that because that's what niggas was doing out there. Like you could fuck around, pull up, yo, give me that. Boy, my man's come out to our city. He's coming from his area. So now, not only is it 2 niggas with a lot of gas, it's 3 niggas because he really do his big one. It's like we ready to get down this weekend. Like we about to go crazy. Mind you, young, we really young. One thing about our area is the city was on it. Like they were trying, not even trying. Now, like the laws are on that with you. You know what I'm saying? When I say the laws, you know, I'm talking about the police. If they see something they don't like, it's suspicious, they gonna get you. Cause back then it was like that, but now they really got that shit unlocked. They not playing in that city. I say that to say, me and my mans, we riding around and I know all the areas not to go to. You go there and you go 5 miles over the limit. Whoop, whoop. You accidentally lean out the lane a little bit. Whoop, whoop. I never smoked in my whip. I didn't smoke with my whip for 2 reasons. Obviously, 1, the laws. Just in case I get pulled over, I got shit in the car. So I know for a fact these niggas are going to
Step out the car for me here. Oh. Slow now, slow. I'd hate to do it to your ass.
And my Dukes. If my Dukes is like, hey, give me a ride somewhere, and she smell weed in the whip, she gonna be like, what the fuck is going on? So for those 2 reasons, I never smoked in the car. Like I said earlier, this was one of the coldest winters in my city. I just got sick of being outside, fucking frozen in half, icicles coming out my fucking nostrils, that I decided, I caved in. I said, bruh, I never get pulled over. I have not gotten pulled over 1 time. I drive like a grandma because I know I got something in the car. I say, fuck it. We gonna smoke in the whip for the 1 time. My man's out here for 3 days, bro. I'm gonna smoke in the whip for 3 days. After that, we good. Once I make that decision, all 3 of us in that hole, boom, just blowing gas all throughout the whip, boxing that hoe, because like I said, like, hey, shit, we in the whip, we gonna really do this shit. We not gonna roll no windows down, let the windows be cracked. We just gonna box this hoe. Issue is I'm riding around with an F in the car almost at all times. If I were to get pulled over, like, you know what I'm saying, boom, they gonna hit me. This is when I should have seen the signs. My friend that pulled up out here to see us, he's kicking it with my other partner, the one I told you about that was living in the apartments with us. Like I said, you could get ass cheeks in these apartments. I stopped by over to this girl's house I was messing with that lived in these apartments. I was just going to do my deed real quick, and I was gonna pull up and kick it with them right after. So I run into the crib, I'm doing my thing. I probably say a cool like hour goes by, you know what I'm saying? I tell shorty, you know, I'm going, I'm getting out of here, and I start calling my friends. I'm ringing them up, no answer. They're supposed to be literally right outside by the basketball court. I'm calling them, I'm texting them, they not picking up. I said, fuck it, I'm just gonna walk over there. I got a little bit of dope in my pocket. I got it in my pocket like this, and I'm walking. I start heading to the basketball court, and I stop dead in my tracks. When I hit the right, and I got sight of the basketball court, there's 2 squad cars. One parked this way, and one parked this way. I'm like, oh nah. I'm like, oh fuck. My niggas is, I had a lot of shit, and my mans that came in from the different city had a lot of shit. My partner that lived in our city had that shit. He had gas, I ain't gonna tell you what that is, but just you can just think about it's other shit in that whip. I see the squad cars pull up, and I immediately I walk off so quick because I'm just gonna hit a different angle and see what the deal is. I'm looking, I'm kind of like peeking. I'm not seeing them. I'm not seeing my niggas, and them niggas just kind of sitting there. I'm like, okay, nah, this shit, something not right. I kind of just sit back and wait. Both the squad cars drive off. I'm like, ain't no fucking way these niggas got locked. As they pulled off, I end up getting a call from my mans. I say, bro, like, y'all straight? I saw the laws up there, like, this shit, y'all niggas good? And he's basically like, bro, he pulled up into the spot, waiting on you, just gonna chill, smoke, and just kind of cool on it. As soon as we pulled in, 2 squad cars pulled up quick as fuck. Zoom, zoom. They pulled up right in front of us. My man's the one that had all the shit that I was saying. When them niggas pulled up, that nigga said, oh. He knew it was fucking over with. I don't want to make it seem like he was crying, but it was a, like he was upset, like he knew what the fuck to deal with. He didn't start crying, but he started geeking, like the nigga saw his life flash before his eyes type shit. Whole time the laws pulled up. Back then, they were just pulling up just to shoot the shit, just to talk real quick and pull off. They wasn't even there for them. Fucking 10 feet away was a real life F in the whip. You know what I'm saying? That's when I knew, okay, I gotta chill smoking in the whip. It's only 1 more day my mans is out here, but hey, like, we'll be all right type shit. Like, we're gonna be good. It's 1 more day. I've never gotten pulled over. Like, I'm good. I keep it in mind. I say, bet the block is hot. I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna smoke still in the whip, but I'm gonna chill. Like, it's not gonna be too big of a deal. The next day comes. We kicking it one more day, or my man's is out here till he head back out. The last day, send off shit, he leaves the next morning. Oh yeah, we gonna go crazy. We get in her whip and we start blowing that hoe down. We gassed this motherfucker up. Thought the car had an issue how much smoke was coming out that bit. My partner that almost got caught up with the shit, he hit a play just like me. He got a girl he's gonna go kick it with, so we gonna get up with him later. He ends up leaving, pops out, goes kicks it. Me and my mans are now in the whip. And by the end of this day, all that shit I had in the whip, it's now a little bit less from smoking and serving, and you know what I'm saying? We made plays throughout the day. 1 o'clock and it's time to go home. Start the new day, send my nigga off in the morning. I had 2 options. Take the tollway home. Don't on the highway, take the tollway. I didn't have no toll tag. Or take the slower way. Streets, lights. Either way, it's quiet because of how late it is. And push down to the crib that way. I'm thinking about it and I'm like, why am I even thinking about taking the toll? I never take it. Fuck it, I ain't taking the toll. So I get my way to the crib the slow way. I get on the street. If we hit a left and we get on that street, we start driving. This street, I know you can't fuck around on these streets because like I told you earlier, they hot. And on this street, they get down. It's so late, I'm not even thinking they even gonna be out like that. I get on that street, I'm driving down. As I'm pushing, we laughing, we vibing, we just got done smoking in the whip. I drive by like a housing complex. I look to my left. I see the fucking laws. They're about to turn left into this housing complex. As I'm driving, my friend is talking. He's not really thinking nothing. I don't even think he saw it. I'm driving, I'm sitting like this. I see the car, say, sit up. You know when you see them laws, you sit up. 10 and 2. Getting a little stiff. I'm looking in mirrors, looking at rear views and shit like that. As I'm pulling off, them niggas stop from making the left and get over behind us. And beside, I'm like, fuck. I'm driving good. They have no reason to pull me over. I'm driving beautifully, like nothing. So they cut their headlights off. I saw them already. They cut their lights off. So now it looked like I got this stalker van behind me. In my head, I'm like, they're about to get us. As soon as I had that thought, red and blue. Then lights start going off. I say, yup. My friend say, what? Why? I remember this shit so vividly. Before we was gonna go in the crib, we were gonna smoke a little bit more just to fuck around, lay down. I know, it's like, damn nigga, y'all niggas can't stop. Bro, I'm telling you, we was not playing. He had some shit rolled. I tell him, put it in the glove box. Behind us though is our bags full of shit. I end up pulling into a bank parking lot. If you've been pulled over, the cops are gonna sit behind you for a little bit. They're not gonna immediately jump unless you did some crazy shit. They're not gonna jump out the whip, run up to that bitch and start, you know what I'm saying, hey, freeze, you know what I'm saying? Sit back, run some shit, and then come to the car. So as they doing that, I'm not trying to do a lot of movements. I'm kind of like just creeping, trying to grab things, stuff it a little bit more, hide what I can hide. The officer pulls up to the window. I know this is what made it worse. In this whip, my window didn't work. So I had to open the door. And I know when he opened the door, I know he just got hit with a boof. He kept a straight face, but I know when he opened that whip, he said, oh yeah, it's fucking time. Cause I'm about to take these niggas down. I open the whip, boom. He goes, hey man, I'm with the Sheriff's Department. The reason why we're pulling you over today is because your license plate light is out. License plate lights? I didn't even know there was a license plate light. He cut his lights out behind me so he could see if my license plate light was out. That nigga got me for a fucking license. I'm like, nah, I didn't know that. He said, all good, man. Like, you know, let me just get your license and registration. I give him my license, give him my registration. He walks back to the whip. Sit back, I'm like, damn. I said, okay, shit, we might be all right. And the time that he's sitting in his car is just, my heart is beating more and more because I'm like, oh my gosh, he's on that. Really might get out of this, but like, ain't no way he didn't smell that. Like, it's crazy in here. He comes to the whip. All right, man, go ahead, step out the car for me. I say, oh, fuck. I look at my dog, he looking like, outside, I'm cool, whatever. Inside, I'm tripping. Like, I'm like, oh, fuck, ain't no way they finna do us for this shit in the back. I just want y'all to know, don't trust these niggas, bro. Watch this. I get out the car, I'm talking to bro. He says, hey, man, don't lie to me. I'm saying, if you don't lie to me, it's gonna be a lot better. I can smell it. I know you're trying to mask it because you're chewing gum right now, trying to mask the smell with gum. That right there, I knew he was on bullshit because I've been chewing gum. I wasn't even thinking like that to chew gum, to try to mask the smell. Is there anything illegal in the car? I have a big brain moment. I say, yes, sir, officer. We got 2 blunts in the glove box. All right, just hang tight for me. As he says that, another squad car pulls up. Now, when them 2 squad car pulls up, it's like it gets more tense. They really got a good little system in place, bro. Like they know how to intimidate some niggas, cause when that second squad car pull up, you like, oh shit. Okay. The second squad car pulls up and they sit me and my mans down, get us both out the whip. I see the officer that pulled us over, he put gloves on his hand. The one officer that pulled up, he comes and stands by us. He's like, hey man, why y'all do that, man? You know what I'm saying? Well, don't smoke in the whip, man. You know, really on some cool shit, like don't smoke in the whip, man. He goes in the glove box, opens it and sees the 2 blunts. Comes by, puts them on the ground, stomps them out. I'm thinking he's about to say, all right, y'all, bro, y'all get the fuck out of here. This nigga goes, opens the back doors of the car and gets to fucking. When he do that, I already know what time it is. I kept everything in this airtight canister. Sees the canister, presses the button, lifts it up. And what he sees, you would have thought, no, he felt like he was getting a promotion that day. Saw that shit, pulled it back, said, you lied to me. Hands behind your back. Now, fuck nigga. Even if I didn't lie, it didn't matter. He was still gonna do me in. I know he's fucking lying. Hands behind my back, he puts them cuffs on me. He says to me, is there anything else in the car? He looks over at my man. My man say, I got something in there too. Takes the bag, tells my dog, put your hands behind your back. At this moment, with the cuffs on hand in the fucking 20-degree weather, I'm shaking because I don't know what to expect. I can't even believe this shit happening. I'm like, I'm not about to get arrested, bro. Something's gonna something's gonna happen. Like, you know, they're gonna get a call with some real like crazy shit going on, and they gonna have to be like, hey, y'all get the fuck on somewhere, and you know what I'm saying? Like, they gonna let us out. Them niggas walk me to that bitch. I'm sitting there looking in the car. He starts that bitch up, and I'm like, really going to jail. They put me in one car. They put my mans in the other. Bro, not saying nothing to me in the front. And I swear, I'm still have not come to the conclusion. Yeah, nigga, I'm going to jail tonight.
I can't believe it, Jesus. I can't believe it, Jesus.
I know my mom's like, where the fuck is this nigga? Where's this nigga at? We pull up to the jail, and I'm like, shit, fuck it. It's all good. My mans, he was with his girl. I'm finna call, tell him, hey, bro, we got locked. I need you to pull up, come get us, bro. Put some money, get us out real quick. I'll figure out the rest from there. When we get to that jail, nigga took me to a room, took all my clothes off, told me squat down and cough, put me in some fucking stripes, took me to a cell, closed the door, locked that bitch, saw my nigga go in that bitch, locked that hoe. Yeah, I guess this was just jail that you sit in until they say, oh yeah, no, we're taking you to county. He says, here's your call. He said, go ahead, take your phone, go ahead, call. It wasn't even a phone they had. I go ahead, start calling my bro. He don't fucking pick up. I call him again. He don't pick up. I text him, bro, pick up the phone. He calls me. I say, bro, we're fucked up, bro. I need you to come get us. Like, we the laws got us, and I'm breaking it down. And he's like, all right, for sure. Like, I got you. I'm thinking my man's just gonna pull up and come get us. I tell my dog, I'm like, hey, bro, don't worry about it. Like, we good. Like, B gonna come get us, bro. We gonna get it handled before we can get in trouble with the parents and shit. We just gonna have to handle it ourselves like men, you know what I'm saying? An hour goes by. Officer comes to the cell. Go ahead, get me and my mans out. I said, yep, my dog is here. Grab us, put us in the car, and take our stupid ass to county. I thought I was invincible. I had never got pulled over. I could have sworn it was just gonna be a simple, easy process. I'm telling you, that's why I said it changed my life, because it really was a wake-up call. Like, oh damn, I'm not invincible. Oh damn, I have to pay for the consequences of my action. County is a whole different story / topic video of itself. I'll let y'all know the details about county one day. Yeah, bro, it really changed my perspective, just outlook on life. Stay focused, young niggas, cause one day you invincible, the next day you look like him.